welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. Today we're going to be doing a haul video, and we're just going to be looking at jeans in this video, and then I'll do a part 2 where we look at shirts. I will be breaking this huge mega haul into 2 videos, but you still won't be seeing everything. So 2 weeks ago, it was on the 8th of June, my friend Cheryl and I spent the day thrifting all day together and had lunch. It was a really fun day. And we went to 2 different Salvation Armies in 2 different types of neighborhoods. And then we went to a red, white, and blue. If you haven't heard of that before, it's a thrift store. And they had red, white, and blue tags off that day, which was convenient and easy to remember as I was flipping through the racks. So between the 2 Salvation Armies and the red, white, and blue, having 50% off, Salvation Army, of course, is 50% off all clothing on Wednesdays. And the red, white, and blue was only red, white, and blue tags. I managed to get quite a bit of inventory. However, I still was leaving a lot behind on the racks. Red, white, and blue, they just probably have different people making up the prices. Because I picked up a bunch of silver jeans that were $4.99 and then half off of that for $2.50. There were some silver jeans that were like $8.99 or $9.99, but half off. Okay. There were some that were like $6.99 and were like a green tag. That's still worth it to me for silver jeans. But then there were some that were $49, $59, $75, and they'd all be like right in a row. I saw a lot of really great brands at the red, white, and blue. But I had to leave a lot behind. I came home with like one Vineyard Vine shirt that was, I can't remember. I want to say it was $6.99 and then half off. But then there was like a whole bunch of like maybe 10 other Vineyard Vine men's shirts that were $60 and $75 and $80. Their prices were all over the place. It wasn't like Goodwill, like, oh my God, everything is high. But there was a lot that was like, are you on crack? What the hell? Why are these prices so high? And then there were some that were, oh, okay. And there were some that were okay, but they're also half off. These are really good. I got a ton of Levi's, really great Levi's series, the numbers. You guys know that they have like 50 million numbers in Levi's. But I got a bunch of the good ones for like $1.99 a pair because of the half off sale. So I did really well. I did have to leave a lot behind, but I came home with a bunch too. So I came home with 160 items, and I forgot to do the math on this receipt. I just wrote how many items and how much money. Between the 3 stores, I spent $644.40, and I came home with 160 items. So that's about $4 an item. I list 10 items a day, so that is 16 days of items for me to list. I also only list Monday through Friday. Occasionally on a Saturday or Sunday, I'll throw 5 new listings up on the platforms. It just depends on how big my draft bank is and list perfectly. I always keep extra pictures and extra actual listings ready to go, and I just build into it every day. Sometimes that will run out or run low because life gets busy and you don't always have time to refresh your draft banks, but that's why they're there. But if I have extra, occasionally I'll push out 5 on Saturday and 5 on Sunday, or 5 just one of the days, just to keep activity going. But typically I list 10 new items a day, Monday through Friday. So that would give me, 15, 16 days, but I would say 3 weeks of items, which is good. 160 items, $4.02, I think I said. $4.02 a piece. Of course, a lot of the shirts were $2.50 and less, and a lot of the jeans were $5, and that's why the average comes out so high. I do have to add a small personal note here. I did hit the books pretty hard in red, white, and blue, not for resale, but for me. And I came home with almost the entire set of The Interview with the Vampire books by Anne Rice, and a couple of Stephen King and Dean Koontz in hardcover that I didn't have. I had them in paperback, but I had not collected them in hardcover yet. and I scored really well with Harry Potter. I got a Harry Potter Lego book, a Harry Potter sticker book, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, the play hardcover, and a couple other Harry Potter books. So I was really tickled pink with like my finds as far as me being a book nerd and collecting books for my own bookshelf at home. Red, White, and Blue had a huge book section, and they were also included in the half off. So all my vampire books by Anne Rice were $1 a piece because they were $1.99 and half off. So that was pretty exciting. I would go back there just for myself to dig through the books. I used to love going to used bookstores. Back, I don't even know if they even exist anymore, but they had a lot of them when I was, in my 20s, and I would just go and spend the day. It was so great. Any other book nerds? You get what I'm saying? All right, so I'm not going to show you all 160 pieces, clearly. I've actually already started listing a lot of this. A lot of it has been photographed, bagged and tagged and put into our inventory system out in the garage. A lot of it has already been listed. Some of it has actually already started to sell. But I do have here a pile of jeans that I definitely wanted to make sure I made the videos. So I set those aside. And then I've kind of been keeping a list as I was going through and taking photos and listing, just to give you an idea of some of the brands I picked up that you may not see in the haul video. So there's Paige, Levi's, Adriana Goldschmied, Joe's Jeans, Seven for All Mankind, Wanna Better Butts by YMI, and the Wax Jeans, but I Love You jeans. And just Levi's, 505s, 525s, 721s, 515s, just all the really good numbers in the Levi's, the couple of the 300 series. Again, with the Levi's, you got to kind of learn as you go. There's so many different, and Levi's can go from $12 when you comp it all the way up to $16.80. You just got to kind of learn it as you go. I'm actually putting together a cheat sheet for myself. So when I'm out at the thrift stores, I don't have to comp the Levi's as often. So I've been putting together a cheat sheet for myself of the Bolos, the B&Bs, bread and butters, and the no-lows, which are the poops you don't want. And also kind of like these sell for this much, these sell for this much. And when I get the cheat sheet completed, I might actually add it to my jeans guide for the 2023 release. You guys might like that. Let's jump in here. I've been chatting at you. You came here to see jeans. Silver jeans! Y'all know silver jeans are my jam. These are the ACO skinnies. I'm going to kind of go through this pretty quickly. I got another pair of silver jeans here to show you. And these jeans that I'm showing you, because they're like the cream of the crop. They're the best. These are Suki's. And I've been pulling them aside for when I can eventually sit down and do this video. These I'm going to be photographing tomorrow and Monday. We don't have shipping Monday, guys. By the way, if you didn't know, there is no shipping on Monday. So use your day wisely, your extra time wisely. I plan on going through about 80 pairs of jeans between tomorrow and Monday, just measuring and photographing all of them so that they will be in my List Perfectly catalog and ready to be edited and created into listings starting Tuesday. And I will be watching movies while I do it. Either Disney or horror movies or a combination of the two. So that's my plans. These are Lila Ryan. What are you guys going to do with your extra time on Monday since we're not shipping? Let me know in the comments. These are Lila Ryan button flies, and I had a pair of these that came to me in a thread up, and that is how I know about those. I love getting thread up boxes because I always get new to me brands and learn a little bit more about brands to look for when I'm outsourcing. Because we're depending on the region you live and where you live. Sometimes there's certain brands you're just never going to find, but when you order thread ups, they come from all over. Adriana Goldschmied. These are Tommy Bahama men's jeans. These are always a great brand to pick up in shirts and pants for men. I got a pair of Tommy Hilfigers with the patch on the back. These aren't the big flag vintage ones, but these are some that you want to look out for. I got some Miss Me jeans. Yo, I love Miss Me jeans. Love them. I don't find them that often. And when I do, they're usually like $80, even at the thrift store. So I was excited to get a pair. I think these are more silver jeans. Yes. I hit the silver jean jackpot, which is always great. Mech denim. And these are some sexy jeans. You all know my obsession with jeans and nice looking jeans. These are nice. Nice boot cut. Dark wash with the whiskers and the nice flat pockets. If these had been my size and didn't sell for so much, I'd be tempted to keep them. Another pair of silver jeans. And another pair of jeans. No, these are Lane Bryant. Okay, so Lane Bryant and Torrid are really good plus size brands, especially like for tops and jeans for women. But they're always priced too much, even on half off, because they have their value has gone down on eBay. People race to the bottom and kind of trashed Torrid and Lane Bryant. Thank you, turds. But when I can find them for $2-3, I'll grab them. So I got a couple pairs of Lane Bryant, which I was excited because I'm usually leaving those behind. They have a high sell-through rate. They sell pretty fast. It's a good, quick, fast return on your investment, but they just don't comp for as much as they used to. And most of the times around here, I'm getting jeans for $4 to $5, even half off, and it's not worth it for jeans that are going to sell for $20 to $25. So, when I do find those rare ones that are going to be $3 or less, half off, yes, I grab them. Haven't seen this brand in a long time. This used to be a huge bolo. Free people, guys, free people. It's kind of like high-end bread and butter. Stop racing to the bottom, please. I can't let a video go that I don't complain about it because there's just so many things I've seen. Big Star. I got some of these democracies here. Now, I used to flip these for $40 to $50. I think you can get $30, $35 for them. I see a lot of turds selling them for a lot less. But democracy is worth more than that. They have a stretch waist. They have a slimming, shaping to them, just like the Not Your Daughter's jeans. I've talked about democracies before. Women love jeans that shape, stretch, lift, tuck, any of that good stuff. And democracy definitely has its following. They are good jeans. And the BKE Stella. So this is another one that I won't pick up unless I can get it for $3, a pair. BKE denim used to be worth a lot more. The men's still are. If you see the men's BKE jeans with like Cody or Tyler or Dakota, they have different names, like this one, Stella. But the men's, I still start around 40. I used to start them around 50, but I could still start them around 40 and sell them for 35 to 40. Women's are around 30, 35 anymore. Sometimes a little bit less, just depending on which style you got. These are nice looking. They have the light contrasted stitching, really dark wash, boot cut flare. Again, this is a nice pair that I would keep if it were my size or didn't comp too high. Hudson. This is a brand I learned about from Startup as well. I had never really seen it in the wild or heard about it, or if I did, I didn't, know it was worth anything until the first time it came to me in a Startup box, and I comped it and learned that, oh, hey, Hudson's good. Pilker on the letterpress. These are an Anthropology. Pilker on the letterpress is an absolute great brand of jeans, and they look like they're scratched out. You guys see that? That's what the tag looks like. More democracies. These are the girlfriend style. I'm kind of going through these quick because there's a bunch, guys. Another pair of big stars. These are Nico big stars. I used to find these often in Pennsylvania. I've only ever found these two pairs since we've come to Florida. And then RSQ. This was a brand I learned about from ThredUp as well. The men's obviously sells for more than women's. Just like with most things, whether it's jeans or shirts or any brand. So those are the ones I pulled aside to show you guys real quick. I want to give you a scan of what's going on behind me. Okay, so you can see there, all those jeans piled up, plus the ones I showed you are going to be what I'm working on this weekend. There's a pile of shirts there too that is going to be in the next haul video. You can barely see one little hippo head poking out. So yeah, there's still a ton more to get through here. Like I said, I've already been listing it. Some of them it has actually sold, but it was a really good haul. So I'll see you in part 2 with the shirts. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns about any of the brands you saw today, jeans in general, Plush, reselling, whatever, leave it in the comments down below. I love to hear from you guys, and I answer every comment. And you can also join our Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod, and tag me in there. I'm really quick at answering in the Facebook group as well. Until next time, guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up before you leave because it helps the channel so much. And subscribe if you haven't already so we can feed all these hungry hippos. And go be productive. Go make some money. You guys are the best. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.